Hello everyone, I am Dr. Naina Singh, HOD Humanities, Assistant Professor Sociology. Today I am over here to acquaint you with the topic Basics of Research. We will be talking about what actually is research, elements of research, process or steps in research, and how finally research is linked with social research or how it brings a change in the society. So let's begin. Research. If we knew what we were doing, it wouldn't be research, would it? Let's talk about the meaning of research. Research is composed of two syllables, a prefix which is re and a verb which is search. Re means again, anew, over again, and search means to examine closely and carefully, to test and to try or to probe. The two words research, that is re plus search, form a noun to describe a careful and systematic study in some field of knowledge undertaken to establish facts, accumulate logic, or to build principles or theories. Research is an organized, systematic way of finding answer to questions which we are curious about. So, research is a human activity based on intellectual investigation and is aimed at discovering, interpreting, and revising human knowledge on different aspects of the world or different problems of the world. Research can be used or is used as a scientific method but need not do so. The term research is also used to describe an entire collection of information about a particular problem or a particular subject. Research is also a way of examining your practice. Research is undertaken within most of the professions. More than a set of skills, it is a way of thinking, examining critically the various aspects of your professional work. Research is also a habit of questioning what you do and a systematic way of examining the observed information to find answers with a view to instituting appropriate changes for a more effective professional service. When you say that you are undertaking a research or a study to find answers to certain questions which you are curious about, you are implying that to a process. First, when you talk about a process, it is being undertaken within a framework or a set of philosophies or approaches which have a certain mindset. When you talk about philosophies, it means again approaches. Now these approaches could be qualitative, quantitative, and the academic discipline in which you have been trained. Secondly, we talk about the uses of procedures, methods and techniques that you have been tested for their validity and reliability. When you say validity, it actually means the correct procedures have been applied to find answers to a particular question or a set of questions. When you talk about reliability, it refers to the quality of measurement procedures that provides repeatedly and accuracy in results or our findings. Third thing, when you talk about research, it is designed to be unbiased and objective, because when we are researching on any topic or problem, it is unbiased because we put the things in front of people as it is. When you talk about something called unbiased and objective, it also means that you have taken each step in an unbiased manner and drawn certain conclusions. When you're talking about the conclusion to the best of your ability and without introducing your own vision or vested interest. Talking about bias, it is a deliberate attempt to either conceal or highlight something. Now let's talk about the basic elements of research. A concept of an abstraction based on the characteristics of perceived reality. Secondly, a label we put on a phenomenon that enables us to link separate observations and to make generalizations simultaneously. A convenience, a name we give to observation and the occurring events concerned to the topic of research. Certain other elements of research are an abstraction encompassing observed events, a word that represents the similarities or common aspects of any object, events or problems that are otherwise quite different from one another. The purpose of a concept is to simplify thinking by including a number of events or the common aspects of the otherwise diverse things under one general heading or topic. For example, chair, dog, tree, liquid, donut, or any contemporary problem or issues like child labor, prostitution, beggary, etc. Certain other elements of research are a concept, an abstraction which is based on characteristics perceived reality, or a label we put on a phenomena that enables us to link or separate observation to make certain more generalizations. When you talk about the entire research process, it's actually similar undertaking a journey. For a research journey, there are two important decisions to make. First, what you want to find out about or what research questions or problems you want to find answers to, or how to go about finding their answers in a particular direction. There are certain practical steps through which you pass in your research journey in order to find all the queries or answers to your research questions. When you talk about the path or journey, the path to finding answers to your research questions or topic constitutes a research methodology. At each operational step in the research process, you are required to choose from a multiplicity of methods, procedures, research designs, models of your research methodology which will help you to best achieve your objectives or findings to draw conclusions. This is where your knowledge base of research methodology plays a crucial and a vital role. Let's talk about certain other research process. Research process requires patience. There is no measure that shows your research is the best. Research is an art rather than a science. Research process contains a series of closely related activities which has to be carried out by a researcher. Let's talk about certain steps involved in a research process. Firstly, selection of a topic or a research problem. Second, extensive literature survey. Third, developing the objectives. Fourthly, making hypotheses or assumptions. Next is preparing a research design. Then comes the sampling, data collection, followed by analysis of the data, hypothesis testing, generalization and interpretation. Preparation of report or report writing or presentation of results which has a particular format, write-ups of conclusions being drawn you have reached through the research. So overall, when you connect research with social research or in sociology, society is an organized group of people who are associated to one another with shared objectives, norms, values pertaining to the society. People have life and social process as well. So here, research is a systematic and organized effort to investigate a specific problem that needs a solution in the society. In that context, social research now can be defined as systematic, objective analysis and recording of controlled observations that may lead to the development of generalizations, principles, theories, resulting in prediction and possibly ultimate control of events in the society, or helps the government to go for further social reconstruction or planning. Research attempts to answer or solve entire social problems or proves as a guideline for future problems. It contributes to the general body of knowledge. It also corrects or rectifies human knowledge or add new knowledge to it. Thank you. This is all about basic research process. In my next lecture, I will be concentrating on the steps of research. Thank you.